If you're thinking about investing in real estate but are afraid of high taxes on property, Georgia is a very good opportunity for you. You can come here, invest in real estate and pay zero taxes, and I am going to tell you how. Hello, my name is Rusudan. I'm a Deputy CFO at Nomad Capitalist, where we help high net worth individuals legally lower their taxes and go where they are treated best. So today we're going to talk about how you can pay zero property tax in Georgia. Well, almost. What you need to know about owning a real estate in Georgia is that well, for tax purposes, it's very easy. Also, it's very easy to register the new purchase in your name. The formal part is very straightforward. You also go to registry and you sign the agreement of purchase agreement at the registry, and you are a brand new owner of a real estate in Georgia. As much as this part is easy, maybe you will find it a bit different, maybe a bit difficult to deal with real estate agents in Georgia, but that is definitely due to just some negotiation culture differences. So you can look at it as a new experience. Let's now talk more about actual taxes on property. So if you are a physical person or a natural person and you own real estate in Georgia, there are some requirements for you to become eligible to pay property. So there are some instances when you own property or real estate, but you do not pay property tax. So if your Georgian sourced income for the previous calendar year it does not exceed 40,000 Georgian laris, so it's approximately 16,000 US dollars, then you do not have to pay taxes on your property. So that's pretty neat. So if your Georgian sourced income is more than 16,000 US dollars for the previous calendar year, then you have to file the property tax declaration and pay appropriate taxes. The rate for property tax is up to 1%, so you heard right. So it's the highest limit is 1%, but the actual rates depend on the location of your property and your market value. So when you sign the agreement, the amount that you pay for the property is your market value, unless something like very specific happens and it goes hugely up or down. You can say that this is your market value, and when you file in the tax declarations, you indicate this amount, you indicate the exact address of the property, and then the tax rate is calculated automatically through the portal, and but it can never be higher than 1%. So it's pretty much one of the lowest taxes in Georgia. Usually people think that the best practice is to own real estate through your company, and in some instances that may be right, but sometimes it's easier to own it through your as a natural person, as a physical person, and in that case the tax rates that we talked about apply. But if you, for your specific circumstances, decide to own the property as through your company that you have based in Georgia, then you can plan for the tax rate of 1% up to 1% as well. But the basis for calculation is a bit different. So it's an average book value that you have for the property in your accounting. The reason for different tax rates per location is because the property tax in Georgia is a local tax. So it's the only local tax we have. So it depends on the region, and even in the capital in Tbilisi, if you own real estate in the center, tax rates may be a bit higher, but again, no more than 1%. And if it's a bit outside the city, then the tax rate for the specific address will be a bit lower. If your Georgian sourced income for previous calendar year is between 40,000 and 100,000 GEL, so that's approximately 16,000 or 35,000 US dollars, then different tax rates apply, but up to 1%. Now that you are a proud owner of a real estate in Georgia, you can think about how you can use it. Other than a good investment, you can actually profit from owning it. So this is what you can do. You can rent it out as an accommodation. In this case, you will be paying 5% tax rate. When buying real estate in Georgia, One of the things that you may think is you may expect to be difficult, like dealing with government and registration and formal side of the operation or the purchase is actually very easy. So you sign the document, you sign the agreement, maybe at the notary or the registry, and you become the new owner of the chosen real estate, and it's very easy. The tax rate, there is a fee to pay at the registry. I think it will be up to 100 gel. It does not depend on the amount that you are paying, that you are actually paying for the real estate. So it's pretty straightforward. But maybe a bit more challenging is the part where you're dealing with the real estate agents. But that's, I think, the difference between the negotiation cultures of what you may be used to in your home country. But you can look at it as a great learning experience. But if you think that you've had enough learning experiences, we do have professional real estate agents in-house. So you are welcome to reach out. What you need to take into consideration is that you will have to file tax returns, tax declarations. Property tax is an annual tax in Georgia, so you will have to file one tax declaration and pay it at once. So annual tax, so it's pretty straightforward. For physical persons, the deadline for filing the declaration is no later than November 1st. And the payment deadline is November 15th every year. And for if you decide to own the property through your company, and then the company has to file the declaration no later than 31st of March. And if you decide to own the real estate through your company, then the company has to file the tax declaration no later than the 1st of April. It's not a joke. 1st of April. And so slightly different rules apply to lands and the taxes regarding lands. You do not need to know anything about market value, I guess, because the tax rate is applied to the size of your land, and it depends on what's the purpose of the land. So is it agricultural land, non-agricultural land? So different types of lands have different tax rates. For example, for non-agricultural land, the tax rate is 0.25 gel applied to the number of square meters you own. And for agricultural land, the measure is hectare, and the different rates apply depending on the location as well. But it is again no more than 1%. Tax declaration, you file one tax declaration for real estate and for land. So you do it at the same time. There's an option of filing joint tax declaration for people who live together with their partners. So you can indicate both your names and file one tax declaration instead of filing two separately. Here at Nomad Capitalist, we can help you invest in Georgian real estate and pay zero property tax.
Don't stop now. We've got well over 1,000 more videos here on YouTube for you to watch and learn how to go where you're treated best. And if you want to work with Nomad Capitalist personally, go to nomadcapitalist.com/apply, learn about our unique, tried and true process, garnered over years of experience, and learn how you can become our client.